Hey, this is Stephen Platinum, your friend in wrestling, and I'm looking at the semi-final round of the AEW's Women's Cup Tournament, the Deadly Draw. I'm probably saying part of that wrong, but you get the point. The teams we got in there are Big Swole and Little Swole against Ali and Brandy, the Nightmare Sisters, and Ivelisse and Diamante against the team of Tay Conti and Anna Jay. We got our opening video, as we've been doing it, and Vita Scott and Tony Schiavone are our commentators. Let me say this right off the jump. Vita Scott is fucking great. I thought the first week of this thing, the first two matches of the first round, she was a touch shaky, but just a touch. By the second week, she was great. This week, she's leading the pack, and kudos to Tony Schiavone for letting her lead the way on stuff. And Vita Scott was also on the last AEW Dark, and she was fantastic there too, with Taz. And Tony Schiavone was there also, but really gave her a chance to shine. I hope they sign Vita Scott. I don't say this kind of thing lightly. I really think they should sign her. I really think they should make her a regular part of their commentary team rotation. She has earned it, and Tony Schiavone deserves huge kudos. I can't believe I'm saying this. I've never been a bigger fan of Tony Schiavone than the stuff he is doing in AEW. You're all man, Tony, and I want you to know that I hear you and I see what you're doing, and it's fucking great. Sorry for all the swearing, but I'm inspired. And there's a couple things about the matches tonight in the semifinals that is inspiring me as well. As you know, I'm not really a break down things move by move. I will say, Big Swole and Little Swole coming together looking like a team. I like the continuity. I like the fact that, the first time they didn't know they were going to team together, but this time they did, and they look good together. Really, really good. The tope on QT, by the way, fantastic. And frickin' Little Swole, another one that they should consider signing very heavily. Really great. The submission stuff, great. The suplex stuff, great. They made Big Swole and Little Swole, especially Little Swole, made Brandy look very, very capable in the ring and worked incredibly well with Ali. Brandy kept pushing this I've got an action figure thing. Clearly some kind of heel turn is in the works, I guess. Britt Baker distracts, and then Ali gets a hold of Little Swole and delivers the move. Kind of hooks her up, almost like a crossroads, but then drops an elbow down on her and gets the pin. So Ali and Brandy, to the surprise of nobody, advanced to the finals. But again, I think that initial story was lost of the fact that they cheated to get the same color so they could be on the same team. I think that thing being lost has made this thing seem more disjointed than it actually is. And Big Swole, Little Swole, can claim a victory of sorts, where Little Swole probably got herself a job, or should have, and Big Swole gets to continue her thing with Britt Baker. Great. Now we have Ivelisse and Diamante against Tay Conti and Anna Jay. The stuff that Vita Scott was saying, the knowledge that she had of everybody, was really wonderful. Before this match happens, though, we set up September 5th, right? All out. MJF against Moxley for the title. Really good collection of clips here. It doesn't go on that long, but it really gives you the sense of what's great. Now we have a commercial for the Unrivaled collection of action figures, and one for AEW heels. If you haven't listened to my review through my daughter's eyes of AEW heel, I suggest you do so. Now we have Ivelisse and Diamante against Tay Conti and Anna Jay. All these women deserve credit for this. This is the best I've seen Ivelisse and Diamante look in AEW. They looked fluid. They looked like a team. They win with an assisted sliced bread, which wasn't the greatest thing in the world. That's okay. They did a good job making Anna Jay look good. She's green as goose shit, but you would not know it here. Everything flowed. They kept a very simple story of a match. The knowledge that Vita had about Tay Conti, that she's in judo, an aspiring Olympian, and all that kind of stuff, was great. Tay Conti taking the hot tag and going buck wild was fantastic. Tay Conti, another great find. Was she an NXT person? She definitely shows a little bit of seasoning here. Anna Jay was a good signing. And, you know, that look that she has when she comes out and the Dark Order's behind her and she's got the little mask on, woo, looking good. And Ivelisse, so we got Ivelisse and Diamante taking on Ali and Brandy in the finals, which is going to take place on the 22nd on Saturday at the Dynamite that's taking place at 6 p.m. on Saturday or whenever the NBA game ends. And I mean, Ivelisse and Diamante, there's really no other exciting team to go against Ali and Brandy. Clearly, this is sort of service for Ali and Brandy to get an angle over. And I'm not saying that as a huge negative. It is what it is. But Ivelisse and Diamante against Ali and Brandy, one thing that Ivelisse and Diamante showed me over all the other teams, and people may not agree with this, but I certainly think that Ivelisse and Diamante working together can make another team look great. And it'll be all hands on deck to make sure that that match goes as smoothly as possible and even exceeds expectations. They've held back a lot. They haven't done anything super spectacular throughout the course of this tournament, which is fine, but they're going to have to show us a little more, especially in AEW here in the final, which I am looking forward to. All right. Well, this has been Platinum versus the Tag Team Women's Cup Tournament. Ooh, the Deadly Draw. Thanks for listening.